There's an asymmetry in safety that we should talk about. We tend to focus mostly on the problems ahead of us and not on the successes behind us. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Pre-Accident Podcast Safety Moment. I'm your host, Uncle. I don't know what I was even going to say. Let's just cut to the chase. My name's Todd Conklin. Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time, you're more than welcome. Please enjoy. Sit back and relax. If you've done this a million times, well, you know how it's going to happen. This is an interesting, thoughtful safety moment for us. It's certainly one to think about. This asymmetry that we have in safety is not just exclusive to safety, but I think it plays pretty well in what we think about. And we as human beings tend to really focus on headwinds while sort of ignoring tailwinds. And if you think about it, that's a pretty important piece of information for us to consider. Remember the year I spent being grateful? My year of gratitude a couple of years ago. If you've been on the podcast a long time, I talked about it a bunch. It was a really great year. I haven't really ever stopped that focus, but it was really conscious for 1 year to just be grateful, to look at things and be grateful. And that notion of gratitude, I think, really plays into the work we do around creating systems that are highly reliable. And in fact, I think there are so many things we should be grateful for that we simply don't recognize or don't look at. So there's been a lot of really interesting studies on this. And one study in particular asked people what they were grateful for. And their answers were pretty much exactly what's going in your head now. Family, friends, right? Those are incredible things, and they're very important, and we should be grateful for them. But the things we don't talk about are probably just as important. Stable economic times, right? Where you're born, who you're born to, how you're born, when you're born. Technology, asphalt, the fact that highways and roads existed before you were here. All those things are also very, very important to how we successfully lead our lives. That's exactly true in safety as well. I think we go back and look very carefully at the things that keep us safe, but we forget that most everything we do actually does work to keep us safe, stable, and reliable. But our focus almost unwaringly is on the uncertain future. And we can't really manage uncertainty. As much as we want to, it's really difficult because uncertainty really are things that we didn't think of, we didn't plan for, we didn't prepare for. It's kind of like the difference between prevention and prediction. We're pretty good at prevention, but we're not terribly good at prediction. Part of that is a headwind. It's a direct force working against us as we move forward. And the headwind is important, but the tailwind is what brought you to where you are. Spend more time thinking about how work is successfully done and less time fearing uncertainty. In fact, my advice is be grateful for all the systems that work, understand and learn why they work, and move forward by amplifying the positive, not fearing the uncertain negative. That's the safety moment for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know what else? I hope you get what you need. Have as much fun as you possibly can. Learn something new every single day. And for goodness sakes, be safe.